Hello, superstars. I hope you all were able to soak in all the sunshines that you want and had a super and phenomenal Sunday because mine was awesome out of the world. Welcome to Fantastic Life 22. We are on day 66 of our transformation journey, and it is going lovely and awesome so far, so good. Whoop, let's get started with this beautiful sunny day. Sunday and Chester Zoo. So, yeah, I had so many plans for today. The biggest one was I was going to Chester Zoo with Urja, one of my senior, who had been working here since last 1 year, and it was my time to self. A relaxation time for myself after almost 3 to 4 months. After coming back from India, it was my first time going out just to relax and have a chilling day, just to embark on an exciting adventure and simply take some time to recharge my soul. And today not today, the Sunday was an incredible celebration of all the things in my life. I am so grateful. I'm just so happy that this I was able to live this moment. So, you know what? We were so lucky as well because the weather prediction was it could be windy and it might rain. But I had prayed and it was answered. I had prayed that it would be a good sunny day, and the words were golden. The sun was shining bright for the entire day. It was not even cloudy. We couldn't have enjoyed the Chester Zoo better. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for this lovely Sunday. And so yeah, I woke up around 6:30. Uh, I slept early yesterday night around 9, so that's why I was able to wake up early. So 6:30 I woke up, had a refreshing bath. Not refreshing bath. Got freshened up, and then of course decided to do my workout routine with yoga, meditation, prayers, and I just when I opened my curtains, it was already sun. The sun was shining bright already, and that really made my mood up for the day, and I was just ready to go for the day, very excited and all in. So after my yoga, meditation, and uh, positive affirmation chanting and everything, I got I took a good shower, and then I was getting ready for the day. It was around 8:30 when I left from my house to go towards the city center. The bus was scheduled from Whitechapel. It was near the city center, and it was a direct bus to the main entrance of the Chester Zoo. So it was all planned by Urja, and I'm very happy to have such a kind person. And she was like an elder sister to me because she did not. I mean, I I did not bother to make any preparations as such. She was the one who did everything, and I'm just so grateful to her. So we were also meeting after almost 7 to 8 months now because when I returned from India, I did not, I wanted to meet her for the graduation and after that, and we tried to make some plans here and there. Uh, we also planned to meet at the temple for the Ram Janmabhoomi Pujan and everything, but the circumstances didn't allow us to meet. And once I was on a call with Urja, and she said that she wanted to go to Chester Zoo as suggested by her colleagues. And I also was planning to go to Chester Zoo since last 3 4 months. Actually last 1 year. Uh, I was just very excited about it. So we decided that we'll go. She only decided that we can go on 24th. I was at first I hesitated because I might have a shift on that day. I might have a shift on Sunday, but then my shift was not accepted, so I was all okay with it. I also had to bid farewell to Samriddhi, but I thought, yeah, I will make it, and we just planned it. So our bus started at 9:34 from Whitechapel, and we reached the zoo around 11:20 a.m. And yeah, there were so many people. It was such a great zoo. The at the entrance itself, the vibe was awesome. The people were lovely, and it was very friendly and family vibe. It sure could be a great family outing, and I would recommend it to anyone who wants to go. uh, the Chester Zoo, but of course on good sunny days. We did not plan it to get be a sunny day, but yeah, we were just very lucky. And yeah, mm, our journey started with first thing that we saw was Asian mammals, the big tusks elephants. Oh, they were really mammoth. The normal sized elephant that we could see in India were pygmy size in front of them. So yeah, they were the first attraction, first animal that we were able to find. And then we had one horn rhino, but we couldn't see the rhino in the given vicinity. And then we saw so many animals. I don't even remember the name of all the animals, but there were animals from Madagascar, the birds, the hornbill, the lizards, uh, the big ground lizard, dragon. What do you call them? Yep, dragon lizards or something like that. And there were and the main attraction was snow leopard, but we planned to of course go to see the snow leopard. They got from Himalayas, but it was very unfortunate because they had opened it only up for the members of the zoo, and the member itself had to wait in a queue of around 1.5 hour long. So definitely it was a great attraction for the zoo, but unfortunately we were not able to make it. But anyways, we were able to see so many other animals. Um, After the elephants, we had an entry into the Gir forest, as as told on the board. So there were animals from Gujarat, India. There were peacock, goats, then there were snakes, and of course what Gir Forest is famous for, the lions. Lions were big. The there were around three lioness and one lion. So we had good pictures of them, and they were kind of just bored from the life, I guess. No aggression, nothing. The lioness was playing with the ball and on the tree bark, but the lion was just sitting idle, not even roaring or anything. And yeah, so after that, the next thing that we saw that we went to was the monkeys, the markets. Oh yeah, and the butterfly one. So they had this free flight butterfly, free fly region for the butterflies. So you enter it, and there are butterflies all around you, and that was such a good. What do you say? I don't even have words to describe it. But yeah, there were all kinds of butterflies, big ones, the colorful ones, the white, the moth, and they also had some larvae to showcase the different stages of development, and the butterfly getting out of the cocoon and everything. And there were some frogs, fishes was not in here, but the next aquarium. But it was lovely. So we also saw. Oh yeah, yeah. After that, we went to see orangutans, and we saw this. We saw sloths, and the small pygmy monkey. I don't know what the name is. We saw that. We saw red pandas. Uh, Red pandas are really cute. We saw some huge animals as well, and that too very near to the mirror, very near from the. I mean, the cage was not the cage, but the what do you say? The mirrors, the walls, and the animal was just behind the mirror, so it was from very little distance. We also saw tamandua. It's a nocturnal animal, and it was sleeping in when we were there, and there were so many other animals. And again, I when we I mean almost around 2 p.m. we took a rest and for meal, and the chairs were I mean the restaurant was full of people, so it was very hard to get chair or table for ourselves. So but when I was roaming around to search table, and of course Uja Uja was taking the responsibility of ordering the food and drinks, and just definitely acting like a elder sister, and I was just enjoying being a little baby. But yeah, I when I was looking for the table, I came just nearby and lady, and I asked if someone was sitting on the chair. She said that uh, we are just two of us. I mean, she was waiting for her husband, so she said that yeah, you can share the table, you can join us. So yeah, and she was also waiting for her husband to get the order, and I was also waiting for Urja to get the order. So yeah, we had a good conversation. She introduced me to her daughter Emily. She's such a cute baby. She was around 18 months old, 1.5 year, and uh, at first her face was very angry, like, but slowly we were able to interact with her, and she responded well to my hi bye everything. And I mean, I like kids so much, and it was very interactive baby. And I offered her, yes, I was not able to offer the chocolate bar on last day, that is on the LFC shift, to that little girl, but I did offer the chocolate bar to this cute baby, and she was very happy about it. She liked it. She was trying to say some names, but of course it was not that I could understand. But I felt her feelings, and it was awesome. And then Uja came. We had our pizzas. I had hot chocolate. She had Coca Cola, and later we were going for this no leopard attraction, but unfortunately the zookeeper said that uh, the it was only for the members, so we couldn't go in. Later, we went to search for this uh, open flight region for the fruit beds. So this is also a good area covered. I mean, um, closed vicinity where you enter and the beds are all around you. And they had a board regarding that this beds doesn't bite or do anything. But I felt a bit nervous when entering. But yeah, it was a good experience where there were so many types of bed around, and the entire vicinity was dark, just a few lights over here and there, and it was a great, like we had to walk under the cave. uh, at that moment I was really scared if some bats came on my face or can jump on my face, fly on my face or my hand or bite my fingers or anything. But yeah, I was just behind Uja, and it was good. After that went to see the animals on the island. uh, yeah, we also saw some Madagascar animals. So we had some bird sanctuary aviary. Then the red, what do you say, red monkey markets, or there were there were different types of monkeys. Um, what was the name? I even forgot all the names. And there was sloth. I said. Uh, for the slot it was written that they come once in a week from the down from the tree bark just to poop. I mean, there's this they have this slow mechanism that they are just coming once in a week to poop, to excrete. So we saw the tiger, and that was lovely experience. Uja was all engrossed with that tiger. She took so many lovely pictures of it. And yeah, we also saw this. We went to this conservation of snakes. They had this big fat anaconda uh, inside this jar, uh, glass box, and Uja was just mesmerized seeing it. We saw some lizards and frogs and turtles. Turtle was lovely. And the last, I mean, there's so many other animals and everything, but the last thing that I liked the most was the penguin. They had this beautiful um, water pool created for the penguin. The penguins were not of that cold region. They were of that coastal region where it was, I think it was in Peru Islands, or yeah, Peru coast or something. So they could survive a bit of this weather. The temperature was around 10 so yeah, it was a good weather for them, and it was so lovely. I could just sit there for 20, 31 hour long, and we had this pool and the transparent mirror, and the penguins were floating in the water and playing. And even we also tried to call the penguins by tipping on the glass. It was such a good experience. It was indeed a great day, and I think, I mean, I just said I'm very thankful to judges to plan this out. I would not have gone alone, because I just every time I wanted to go, I would just think about the money involved, and I would definitely delay it if it was not for her. So yeah, we took a train of food from 4:27 p.m. from the Chester Zoo. Uh, Train, not train, the bus from the Chester Zoo. I returned home around 6:30, and I had to go for the dinner with Samriddhi, Abhijit, Ritika, and Shravya. around 7:45. So I reached somebody this place around 7:15. They were getting ready, and then we went to for dinner at Tiffin Box. The tiffin box, what was the full name? I don't even remember the full name, but the place was awesome. The ambience, the entire experience was good. We ordered some starters, then main course, and I mean we tried some dosas, some drinks, some chaat, and the chole bhature was lovely. I think I did not even have such kind of chole bhature back in India, and it was so good actually in real sense. Then the desserts were also awesome. We had gulab jamun. Gulab jamun was all right. We had rasmalai. Rasmalai was good, and but the best I like was the kulfi. So yeah, and it was a very interactive experience. The manager was great, and it was lovely to sit around with these amazing people. And yeah, my entire day had been phenomenal, truly phenomenal, just because of Urja and these amazing people. So yeah, we got back from the restaurant. We returned at somebody this place around 10. Vijay made us sit for a while. I mean, around 2 hours we were there. He opened up a wine for Shravya, and they were talking about, they were arguing and everything, fighting. And but yeah, it was a lovely interaction. I mean, the day was good. I also wanted to do journaling yesterday itself, that is on Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, I returned home around 12:05. So, of course, I couldn't do anything about it. And then now we are here to do four days of journaling. Oof, 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 that's long. So, yeah, that's all. Have a awesome week. And yep, that's all from my side. Good night, sweet dreams.